Hello everyone, welcome to my chemistry channel B.L.DASH, short and sweet in chemistry. Now this is the short revision in electrochemistry where it is part 4, this is for class 12th. And now I am going to explain some difference between electrolytic cell and galvanic cell. Similarly, EMF and potential difference. And last one, reversible and irreversible cells. First you will see electrolytic cell and galvanic cell. What are the main difference between electrolytic cell and galvanic cell? Electrolytic means where electrical energy is converted to chemical energy. That means here electric energy is used to change to chemical energy. And here galvanic cell, what happened? Chemical energy is just opposite. Chemical energy is just converted to electrical energy. This is the first point. What is the first point? Electrical energy is converted to chemical energy, and chemical in galvanic cell, chemical energy is converted into electrical energy. Then come to second point where here in galvanic cell, here what happened? Anode is positive. Here we will see electrolytic cell. In electrolytic cell, the anode is positive electrode and cathode is negative electrode. Remember, in electrolytic cell, anode is positive and cathode is negative. Whereas in galvanic cell, just opposite, anode is negative electrode. Anode is negative electrode and cathode is positive electrode. Remember, anode is negative electrode, and just example in galvanic cell, Daniel cell where zinc is the anode and copper is the cathode. And in third point, electrolytic cell, ions are discharged on both the electrode. In electrolytic cell, ions are discharged on both the electrode. Both the electrode mean one positive electrode and one negative electrode. And in galvanic cell, ions are discharged on the cathode. Cathode mean here that is positive electrode. So ions are discharged on cathode. Then come to 4 point, electrolytic cell. Here, if the electrodes are inert, then concentration of electrolyte decreases. Means if electrodes are inert, that is not responsible for any chemical change, or that means here what happened? Concentration of the electrolyte decreases when the electric current is circulated. When electric current is passed, then concentration of the electrolyte decreases. In galvanic cell, what happened? In galvanic cell, here concentration of anode, half cell. Anode mean that left side, half cell increases, while that of cathode mean right side, that half cell decreases. Concentration of anode increases and concentration of cathode decreases when the two electrodes are joined in wire. When the joined wire, when current will pass, then what happen here? And then concentration of anode half cell increases, and while that of the cathode half cell decreases when the both electrodes are joined by wire. Then fifth point, in electrolytic cell, both the electrodes can be fitted in the same compartment. In one same beaker, both the electrodes can be fitted in the same compartment. That means here that anode and cathode both are staying in one compartment, in same compartment. But in our galvanic cell, the electrodes, that is cathode and anode, can be fitted in different compartment. One is called half cell, each one is called half cell, and one is cathode half cell, another is anode half cell. Anode is left side, cathode is the right side. These are the main important difference between electrolytic cell and galvanic cell. The main important, that is, in galvanic cell that electric energy is produced. In electrolytic cell, electrical energy is used. So next point come to difference between EMF and potential difference. What is EMF and potential difference? EMF means electromotive force. And what is potential difference? Potential difference means, you will see how the half cell are different. See here, again I will explain properly. EMF equal to electromotive force. Electromotive force, it is the potential difference between two electrodes when no current is flowing in the circuit. EMF means it is the potential difference between the electrodes when no current is it is the potential difference between two electrodes. Two electrodes mean what? That one is cathode, another is anode. Anode, that is left side, cathode is the right side, when no current is flowing in the circuit, and that is called EMF. So here potential difference mean what? Potential difference of electrode. Potential difference of the electrode means potentials of the two electrodes when the cell is under operation, when the that process is going on. When the process is going on, and the potential difference of the electrodes, that is to when the cell is under operation. The difference is called potential difference. EMF, it is the maximum voltage that the cell can deliver. EMF, that is maximum voltage. And potential difference, it is always then the maximum value of the voltage which the cell can deliver. What the cell can deliver, and that is here, it is more than that. So EMF means the maximum voltage that can deliver, and potential difference means the maximum value of the voltage which the cell can deliver. It is the responsible for steady flow of the current in cell. Steady flow of the current, that means you can know what is the current is passed, and that is a steady one. And potential difference, it is not responsible for steady flow of current in the cell. Potential difference, that means cathode and anode, the difference when zinc is dipped in zinc sulfate solution, that is one cell, half cell, and when the other one copper dipped in copper sulfate solution, that is copper electrode, that is here you can say cathode and anode, and it is potential difference, it is not responsible for the steady flow of current in the cell. Then come to reversible and irreversible reaction. Next point is reversible and irreversible reaction. Reversible, that means it will change. Irreversible, that will not change. It will not follow opposite process. Then Daniell cell has the EMF value 1.09 voltage. Daniell cell means where copper is cathode and zinc is an anode. So if an opposing EMF is applied in Daniell cell where the EMF value is 1.09 voltage, opposite same, that means 1.09 voltage is applied to the cell, then what happened? Then the cell reaction stops. That means here when you are giving the voltage 1.09 voltage, then the reaction stops. That means here zinc plus zinc as anode, copper as cathode, zinc plus Cu2 plus, that means zinc loses electron, changes to here Cu. Zinc changes to Zn2 plus, and Cu plus 2 after gaining electron changes to Cu. So what happens here, if the value increases, suppose if you are not giving that 1.09 voltage and more than 1.09 voltage giving, the value increases, then the cell reaction is reversed. Important point, if the same value opposingly you are applied, then it stops. If more than that apply, then reaction is reverse. So the reaction will be, then after reverse, that what is the reaction? Cu, because you here in before that it was Zn, now it is Zn2 plus, and see before it was Cu2 plus, now it is Cu. So Cu changes to Cu plus 2, Zn plus 2 changes to Zn. This is the such a cell of the above reaction is reversible cell. That means if you are giving more than 1.09 voltage, then in the cell reaction that is reverse. So the such a cell reaction of the above type, that is called reversible cell. Then what are the main two conditions for the reversible cell? The chemical reaction of the cell stops when an exactly equally opposing EMF is applied. If exactly EMF, before you have seen also 1.09 voltage when opposingly applied stops, more than 1.09, then it is reverse. That means here the condition is the chemical reaction of the cell stops when exactly equal opposing EMF is applied. Then it may be it process to reversible cell, and the chemical of this cell is reversed when the current flows in opposite direction and when the opposing EMF is slightly greater than, when opposite EMF should be more than the equal of EMF. If it is more than equal EMF, then it is greater than that original cell, so it is called reversible cell. Then what do you mean by irreversible? Any cell which does not obey the above said two conditions, that means same equal opposing force, that is stop the condition, stop the process, and if more than that applied, then become reversible. These are the two conditions. So a cell consists of zinc and copper electrodes dipped in solution of sulfuric acid is reversible. It is observed a cell consists of zinc and copper, two electrodes are there, but it is not dipped in zinc sulfate and copper sulfate. They dipped in the solution of sulfuric acid, and this cell is irreversible. So here zinc Zn(H2SO4), and it is the cell that is irreversible. Zn(H2SO4) is also irreversible. So here I hope it is clear to you what is the difference between the electrolytic cell and electrochemical, or you can say the electrochemical cell, or you can say galvanic cell. And second point is potential difference and EMF. And last one, what is meant by reversible and irreversible cell. And I am Mrs. B.L.DASH, XPGT Chemistry, Kendra Vidyalaya Sangathan. I hope it is clear to you, and I hope you will subscribe my channel B.L.DASH, Short and Sweet in Chemistry. Thank you again to all.